Unfortunately, it's a bit short-lived because Amicia here is Butterfingers.
La torche.
On fera sans, Amicia.
Well, we certainly are going to have to at this point. So, let's go and grab... What? Oh, I thought that was 2 tools. I was like, what in the hell? Alright, that's pretty helpful to have because I don't know if I've seen that one there before. But eventually you will have more tools than not. And moving forward, we have a new thing to craft, unfortunately. As it stands...
Il y a un soldat. Il bloque la route.
Je ne vois pas d'autre chemin. C'est pas vrai.
On n'a pas le choix. Faut le prendre par surprise. Tiens, prends ça.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse avec ces choses?
Du somnum. Tu vas voir. Mélange-les.
We can now craft Somnum, and this will immediately knock out any enemy. You can only ever hold one of these, but if you look at how many supplies it uses, this is definitely a last resort item, especially because it uses fabric, an extremely finite source, but luckily he gives us one, so...
Voilà. Maintenant, tu vas l'écraser sur son visage.
Mais t'es fou. Lucas. Bon, j'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
Bien. À tout de suite.
So basically what you can do is you can sneak up behind an enemy and use it in order to just knock him out. But if you get seen by an enemy and they rush up to you, you can still use it in a last-ditch effort to save yourself. So.
Il dort vraiment? Oui. Pour un moment.
Merci. Ça va nous sauver la vie.
Solid Amicia. Yeah, so we can use it as a last resort, and it takes a lot to craft, and they penalize future upgrades. So that's great, isn't it? So let's go and do this. And as far as I know, I don't think there's any alternate method to taking them out. If there is, feel free to let me know, but we didn't really waste too much there in using it the first time.
Elle a l'air un peu différente.
So this is where things can get kind of annoying moving forward because we're going to have to rely a lot on machinery and fire in order to get some upgrades and sticks. So
Est-ce qu'on peut la bouger?
Je vais essayer.
what we're going to have Lucas here do is go ahead and set up this sling so that we can use the momentum of it
Attention.
to get across.
Ça devrait marcher.
Mais il faudra pas très vite.
So if you want to hang out here, Lucas, I will be right back. There we go. Now over here, we're going to go ahead and toss Ignifer right there. And
Tu peux t'en charger?
Hugo, you can go ahead and grab us a stick. Please and thank you. Appreciate it, kid.
Vas-y, Hugo. C'est bien.
So we are going to have to do this a couple times, but I'll take that right there, and I'll also grab some of this. Why not? But I will also have you wait here.
Ne bougez pas. Je reviens.
D'accord.
There is something we can grab clear over there, and I don't think they put a lot there so that you waste your time. So let's go ahead and make our way there by ourselves and hope that we can at least make it to some source that I can have a bit of a safe haven for. Don't run out on me, man. Don't do it. Oof. Yeah, man, those sticks are no joke. But check it out, another gift.
Ça peut nous servir, ça?
C'est pour calculer les distances. Et pour la guerre, je peux leur permettre d'ajuster le tir. C'est pas bien. Si, c'est bien. Je vous montrerai.
And I guess if you wanted to, you can double check over here, but Hugo starts panicking, and I don't really see anything, so I'm just gonna back out. Ori is kind of running around now. He's making me a little nervous. He's gonna unplug something.
Pardon.
Yeah, so just make sure he doesn't get too scared. You'll be fine. So I'll take that, and we return. So now, obviously, at this point, we are gonna have to ask Hugo for another stick. So that's always fun. Can't really do it from afar, though. There's also stuff down there. Well, not stuff necessarily, but... Alright, Hugo, sorry.
J'ai besoin que tu le fasses.
One more time. And then once he returns, we can go ahead and make our way back that way. So we can make our way to that little torch there.
C'est bien.
Okay. So, Yeah, Ori wants out now. Fantastic, bud. You begged to be in here, my friend.
Venez. Oui, oui.
All right. So, you go ahead and do that. And it's just best to wait for him to max it out because it is just not very reliable if you don't. So, with that... Whoop, whoop. Oh, shit. All right. Next trip. There we go. This one's a little better. All right. We're set. Ori. Hey, bud. Oh, did you hear the rats in my headphones? He's rubbing up against the mic now. That's not good. Okay, so double check we got everything. Oof. I wonder, would they... Oh, there's it. Oh, that's where we just came from. Would they put anything out there? Because that would be kind of evil, right? To have to redo all of that? I'm sure it would be worth it if they did, but that's fine. That is a question I don't want answered right now, especially with Ori. Bud, Ori, please. Ori, my dude. Buddy, listen, man. Okay, well, I had to let the boy out, but that's all right. He was being really distracting there. He has to be the center of attention. I guess that is just the price I pay.
Vous avez réussi. C'est Hugo qui a fait le plus dur.
Moi, je veux juste qu'on parte d'ici.
Moi aussi. Allez, on n'est pas encore au bout.
Okay, so we're actually pretty close to the end of the chapter here. I guess this is probably... Oh.
On va devoir passer en dessous.
Oh yeah, careful is right. There is an overturned sort of wagon over there. Not gonna have to worry about that until, you know, I think chapter 7, where we have the alchemist carts. But let's go ahead and, hey, there is a workbench here. Nice, and we can get the atarel. So I think for all intents and purposes, I would like to hold on to my cords, but we have 13. That's kind of a lot. And granted, we haven't been picking up a lot of them. Well, we do have a pretty lengthy sneaking section coming up, so I might actually end up doing this, but let's do it. Let's just call it right there.
Ça m'a l'air bien mieux.
Okay, so the next upgrade of that will cause it so that we don't need a workbench to craft anymore. So, or at least upgrade our stuff. But as you would imagine, we are filled up here, so let's make sure that we get some nice stuff there. And thank you. So, anything else? They do kind of like to sneak things around here every so often, but we'll be fine. Once again, we are going to have to make sure we make a run for it. I've had instances where Lucas will straight up push you out of the way and literally feed you to the rats. So, bro, you see that? All right, let's go. See this? Oh my God, I have a child here. Go, hurry. There we go. That is a little frustrating. Now, get ready to run.
On va devoir rester dans la lumière.
For your absolute life. But first...
Il est tenu par une chaîne.
Yeah, nothing here. Alright, time to cheese it.
Allez, allez.
On le retient pas?
Non, cours.
C'est pas sûr là.
Pour l'instant, ça marche.
Oof. I was a little worried about you there, kid. Okay.
Ça a marché.
So let's go ahead and light this up right here just to give ourselves a little bit of space. We have a rock here, which we're going to need. And we also have a clueless guard. Yeah. That's not good. Okay, so, this actually took me a really long time to do because I'm blind and I am an idiot, but...
Là, sur la tour. Ce sont des...
Oui. Des corps.
Lucas makes note of the burning tower as well as the bodies, and so I'd look at him like, oh, interesting, there's something there. And I would go to aim for it looking for something to destroy, but as it turns out, I had my Ignifer equipped the entire time, and that doesn't lock onto things you can destroy with your rock. So that was a grade A dummy moment for me.
Les gens qui brûlent. Ne regarde pas, Hugo.
Yeah, that's a little dark. But what I thought you had to do was cause it to fall down by using all of these ropes along the side here, because they give you sticks here. And I was like, oh, we must have had to use that for something, right? We're getting real close on that cord limit there. That's not good. So yeah, here I was trying to overthink and, you know, play 5E chess, but wasn't exactly what we needed to do. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to make it if you didn't drop those bodies down. Trust me, I tried. They do give you something there. It must be sulfur. But let's just make a run for it, because we're barely gonna make it. And they don't put anything else out there. So I think that's how you're supposed to know. But no, that looks like something. I think we're set. Let's grab the saltpeter, which we can finally pick up, and get the hell out of here. Oops. All right. Sorry, Amicia. But they are nice enough to go ahead and give you some sticks here too. But with that, let's leave and never turn back.
Je vais t'aider à monter.
Je peux pas. Amicia, je me sens bizarre.
Qu'est-ce que tu as?
Ma tête.
La macula. Il a peur. On doit sortir de là. Hugo? Hugo! Pense aux grenouilles. Tu te souviens comme elles sautaient? Tu courais après. Allez, viens, on va en chercher d'autres.
Oui, on doit s'en aller d'ici, Amicia.
Oui, on va s'en aller. On va quitter cet endroit, hein?
Ooh. Okay, so we're not quite at the end here like I thought we were, but this section, yikes.
Ils sont vraiment nombreux. Oui, mais on n'a pas le choix.
Les gars, je sais que vous êtes fatigués. Je sais qu'on n'est pas assez nombreux. Et je sais aussi qu'on aimerait être loin de ces putains de rats. Mais ce sont nos morts. Ça aurait pu être vous. Et vous auriez voulu qu'on vous offre une sépulture décente. Ils sont morts pour l'Angleterre. Allez! La Guyenne est à nous!
Il y a eu un bruit. J'ai bien entendu.
Gentle. And while sparing their souls, we're able to pass freely. So don't make that harder for yourself than it needs to be. But I think...
Juré.
Yeah, I could have sworn too. Let's get the hell out of here. I am done with you people. I am out of here.
Amicia, je suis très fatiguée.
Regarde, on voit des arbres à nouveau. Je pense qu'on arrive au bout. Enfin.
Sortez d'où? Vous êtes seul?
Attention.
Réponse, salopard.
C'est ma sœur, sale chien. Laisse-nous partir maintenant.
Laisse-nous et on reviendra plus, c'est sûr. Hé! Et eux alors? Tu leur dis rien à eux?
Hey!
Maintenant!
Oh! Soldats, il y a du grabuge par ici.
Fichons le camp d'ici.
Viens, on les suit.
Là-bas! Ils s'enfuient!
Hugo!
Lâchez-moi!
Hey! Debout là-dedans. C'est l'heure de la pitance. T'as de la chance, tu sais. Les pillards comme toi, on les crève sur place sans discuter. Mais moi j'ai l'œil pour ces breloques de nobles. Heureusement pour toi, j'ai plus le goût de l'or que le goût du sang, Lady de Rune.
Où est mon frère?
Hey, il va bien. Mieux vous vous portez, plus gros c'est la rançon. D'ailleurs, j'y suis peut-être allé un peu fort.
La rançon? Qui l'a payée?
Tu verras bien. T'es plus chez toi, gamine, alors sois sage, c'est compris?
Sale chien.
c'est Mélie. L'autre, c'est Arthur.
Tout ça, c'est votre faute. Où est mon frère?
Pas loin. Baisse la voix, tu veux?
Ces chiens ont pris ma fronde.
T'en as pas besoin.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for better or worse, we begin one of the most stealth-oriented chapters in the game.
Y a un garde. Arthur va le faire bouger. Quoi? Comment? Il va faire diversion. Il attend notre signal. Regarde si tu vois quelque chose qui pourrait nous aider.
And so I say for better or worse because your allies have a tendency to get caught even if you do the clear, correct, and concise answer for progressing forward. So let's take a look at these bottles.
Ces bouteilles là. Non, ça va nous bloquer.
Clearly won't work because we're trying to sneak into that grass over there. So how about these?
Les cruches là-bas?
Trop mal placé.
So, which leaves the only correct answer, and that's the cart. And sometimes, even if you get it right, Melly will still get caught. It is obscene, but something really interesting about this mission that I like is that you can actually go off on your own and explore and try to find some materials that would otherwise save your life in the blink of an eye. It's actually pretty impressive how much stuff they have hidden in this stage, and it's relatively short, so that's nice. But for the time being, obviously we don't have our equipment, so we're a little bare bones, and there was nothing over there. So let's sneak back over here. Alright, sorry about that, just had to take a look. And
La charrette.
Très bonne idée. Tiens-toi prête.
Prête à quoi?
À me coller au train.
Alors, c'est ton frère?
Ouais. On y va.
see, I don't even know how she could get caught there, but she did it the first time I played this, so I thought it was wrong, you know? A couple more guards over here.
Personne.
Tu es seul avec ces criminels.
Ils lui feront rien.
Tu comprends pas. S'il a peur,
Sois patiente.
Mais d'où ils sortent ces foutus rats?
Okay, so we have cords over here. We're filling up pretty fast, but luckily there is a pretty nicely placed workbench towards the end of this area when we inevitably find Hugo. But we can go back along over here, and this is why I opted to upgrade my stealth a little bit, so that we can grab some of this stuff and not have to worry about, you know, getting caught because we stepped on a twig weird or something, you know? But you still want to be careful because the checkpoints in this area, a little annoying. Not a big fan of them. So, ooh, there's another leather there. I almost missed that. That would have been embarrassing. Just watching me be short by one regardless, so. If we go along this way also. Yeah, the game is kind of weird in how you progress. That's the first time I picked up saltpeter in God knows how long. But I can't actually go up through here. So it is pretty straightforward where you have to go. Don't get me wrong. It's just kind of annoying. I have to walk all the way back over here. And yeah, this guy is actually really annoying too because he is very close to our first gift of this stage. So if we try to take a look at this brazier.
le brasero, c'est du métal.
Non, on va être bloqué.
Awful idea.
Tu as vu ça?
Ça fera pas assez de bruit.
Certainly won't. So we've got a barrel filled with spears, it looks like. So let's do it.
Le tonneau avec les lances.
Bien vu. Tiens-toi prête. Bien joué, Arthur. On y va.
But you have to be very careful walking through here.
Gaffe aux bouteilles.
There are bottles strewn about, and if you step on them, you'll wake these writhing men out of their sleep. So, this is interesting because right on that table over there is the gift that we're looking for. So, we've got those guys, and the man who we just distracted is actually going to be looking in that direction. So, the second he turns around, you need to just bop in there and grab it. I don't know why I said bop, but
Des
there we go.
osselets. Pour Hugo. Quand on sera loin d'ici.
So I think they called those knuckle bones. I didn't look at it because I was too distracted on that guy over there. But yeah, you also got a nice little tool set, so that's nice. Over here, let's see. This is probably just an alternate look over there. Don't have to worry too much about it. Interestingly enough, we can still be filled up on sulfur and things like that despite not having access to our equipment. It's a little silly. But we also have this. I think we go up one of these at some point, but not right now. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. We're going to have to sort of run in as fast as we can. But I'm going to go ahead and activate this guy, I might need to pop a checkpoint because he's gonna walk across this way.
Quelle plaie d'attendre entre deux batailles. Et les deux là avec leur arc qui la ferment jamais. Ah, ils vont me rendre dingue.
Yeah, because right over here we've got fabric, and I think that's the only thing over there. I just really wanted to make sure to grab that because there is an archer that is practicing on a dummy, and he's gonna turn around. That's when I'm supposed to make my way forward.
Il s'entraîne sur
Oh boy.
un or.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be so late. It's gonna be
C'est la
late.
guerre.
Voilà comment on enseigne la discipline à un Valois.
Reste baissé, d'accord?
Ouais, et c'était pas dur. Ces cons là chargent sans réfléchir.
Fais attention.
C'était une sacrée putain de victoire, je vous le dis. La Guyenne est de nouveau anglaise, les gars.
Ah ouais.